Alright, question 27. It's still word problems involving system of equations. And I'm using one video to show you substitution, another video to show you elimination. So, okay. At a baseball game, Hector bought 3 hot dogs and a bag of chips for $14. Mason bought 2 hot dogs and a bag of chips for $10. How much does each hot dog cost and how much does each bag of chips cost? So we have 2 equations that we're going to be writing. So 3 hot dogs. So I'm going to go ahead and use the first equation. We're going to do Hector's equation. So here Hector bought 3 hot dogs, so I'm going to put 3H for hot dogs. And a bag of chips plus 1C, 1 bag of chips, equals $14. So that's how much he spent. We don't know how much each hot dog costs or each bag of chips, so that's what we're going to try and figure out. Mason, he bought 2 hot dogs and 1 bag of chip as well for $10. So now we're going to solve this system of equations by doing substitution or elimination. This first video is going to show you substitution. So we're going to see, we want a letter by itself. So let's go ahead and let's change the second one. Because the other one we did the first one, so this time we're going to change the second one. So we want a letter by itself. Here C is already a 1 in front. So all I have to do is just move the H, the 2H over to the other side. So I'm going to do minus 2H, minus 2H. This cancels, so I have C equals 10 minus 2H. And that's it. I'm done. Because I have C by itself already. So this part, the C, is going to be plugged in to the top one. Because this is the second one. So we're plugging in the second equation to the top equation. So this is going to go into place for the C for the top one. Sorry about that. Remember, this is the second one. We just rearranged it. We moved the 2H to the other side. So C equals 10 minus 2H, and we're going to plug it into the top one. So now my top one is going to look like this. 3H plus, we're going to figure out what C is, equals 14. And we're substituting this part, this for the C. So that's what's going to go here in the parentheses. Now, if there's like a 1 here in the front, it's just basically the same thing because 1 times anything times 1 is itself. So I can just rewrite it. So I have 3H plus 10 minus 2H equals 14. We solve for H, so we need to combine like terms. We have the 3 and the negative 2. That becomes 1H. So I'm just going to put H plus 10 equals 14. And then we solve for H, so all we do is subtract 10 to both sides. H equals 4. So what I just found was the cost of the hot dog. So hot dogs cost $4 each. So if I want to know how much each chip costs, all I have to do is plug in 4 for the H here. So I have C equals 10 minus 2H. And we're plugging in a 4 for the H, so I have 10 minus 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8, so 10 minus 8, which is 2. C equals 2. So what does that mean? The chips cost $2 each. The bag of chips. Now to see if we got the right answer, what we can do is plug it in and check to see if we get it right. So I'm going to go ahead and check our answer. I'm going to rewrite the equations, the ones in the beginning that we wrote. Those are the two equations that we wrote at the very beginning up here. These two. And we're going to check to see if we got them right. So then here I have 3 times 4, because that's what hot dogs are, 4, plus C, 2, should give me 14. Let's check. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Yep. So we got that part right. But we need to check the other one too. Just because it works for one of them does not mean that it's going to work for the other one. We still need to check our answer. So then 2 times H is 4. That's what we have right here. Plus C, which is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. Yep. It matched up. So my answer is correct. Hot dogs cost $4. Chips cost $2. So this is using substitution, where you plug in one letter for the other equation. And there we go. I'm going to show you elimination next.